Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm pleased to have you guys tapping in with me today. Cancer, this is going to be your monthly reading for December 2022. We're going to tap into the energy to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this of course is going to be for Cancer sun, moon, and rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now Cancer, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This of course will allow the channel to grow, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. Alright Cancer, let's jump on in. I hope that everyone out there is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, tell us about Cancer in December. We got the Queen of Wands. All right, Cancer. What do we have? We got the Chariot, Cancer energy, of course. Tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. Tell me about Cancer. We got the Four of Swords. Tell me about Cancer. Oh, we got the Ten of Swords. About Cancer. We have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Tell me about Cancer. Ooh, we got the Tower. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What is going on? Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. So for many of you with that Three of Pentacles, this is about working together, collaboration. There may be a need for you this month to really work with others or to get some sort of assistance. Typically with that Three of Pentacles, this is definitely the energy of someone that's working it out, or they may be getting some help maybe from a friend, a family member. Worst case scenario, it can represent a third party, and that's not always the case. However, I do feel as though with that Four of Wands, this is about working together to build something or to kind of help out with your stability. So definitely only take what resonates here. But what the overall theme for the month, Cancer, in this Queen of Wands energy, a Leo energy, you are very, very attractive this month. Very magnetic. You may have all eyes on you, or a lot of people giving you attention. You may be also in a very generous and good mood. And a lot of times around the holidays or this time of year, if you're into that, some people are very, uplifted and happy. And so for many of you, with that Queen of Wands coming out, I feel like you are very just magnetic and you're drawing so many people in with your energy this month. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for Cancer. We got the Four of Pentacles. So Cancer, you have a lot of people that are possibly into you. I feel for many of you with that Four of Pentacles, this is representing you secure or being very secure, your security. And so for many of you, your confidence is really fueling your security. You feel very, very secure. You really feel kind of, I feel like you've done a major transformation with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So for many of you, I feel like you're very, very confident, and maybe in the past you were not very confident or you didn't feel that way. However, with that Four of Pentacles, you may also have someone that is really holding on tight, not wanting to let you go, because this person is seeing how attractive you are, how confident and secure you're coming across. And so for many of you, if this is an ending, I definitely see that there's going to be a new beginning behind this. So Cancer, if you have an ex that may have ghosted you, maybe it's a third party situation, this person is going to see you in a new light. This is someone that's saying, wow, you've glowed up. I don't want to let you go. And for others of you, if this is not an ex or someone that you have a history with, Cancer, this is someone new coming in, and this person may see you for exactly who you are now and decide, listen, Cancer is the one. I don't want to let them go, or I don't want to, lose Cancer. Now, Cancer, with the Chariot here, this is what you're leaving behind. So for some of you, you may be dealing with another Cancer or someone that has Cancer highly aspected in their chart. However, with that Chariot, I feel as though someone may be very, very consumed by their emotions, and this is you leaving behind any over emotional reactions, anything that kind of doesn't lend to your stability or makes you feel out of control. Tell me about the Chariot. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are definitely changing and you're moving forward. For some of you, if this is a situation where you felt as if maybe you were losing control or trying to force a situation, you're reevaluating this for what it is and you're deciding, listen, something has to change. I need to move on. For some of you, you may have found out some information and that is what's leading you to move on. You could have found out that someone was either lying or cheating or deceiving you in some way. And so for some of you, you may have been trying to control a person, trying to control a situation or make a situation go in your favor. However, I feel for many of you, you're deciding that you're going to leave that alone and possibly move on. I'm definitely seeing some changes here though. So Cancer, I don't know if this is in a relationship or not. I definitely feel it is, but for many of you, you're deciding that you're no longer trying to control this person or the outcome here. You're going to let it be what it is. Now, with the moon here, this is what is currently going to be continuing. And with that moon, there could be a lot of secrets, maybe some deception, or just something that you're not really seeing. Tell me about the moon. We got the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, this is about someone who is disconnected from their emotions, someone who may have decided to walk away or move on from things. So the Eight of Cups tends to represent things that we were emotionally invested in or things that we really cared about. However, someone has made the choice to move on. For many of you, Cancer, if you're finding out that this person was either putting you in some sort of competition, this person had a lot of secrets, they may be lying. I feel like for some of you, you may be walking away or turning your back on this person. So there could be someone, Cancer, that you were possibly dating or involved with, and you may have found out that this person was lying. Maybe they had another person on the side, or there was just something that was dishonest about them. And for a lot of you, you're walking away from that deception, and this may be something that has been going on for some time or something that has been brewing for the last couple of weeks or even the last couple of months. And I feel for many of you, you're very tired of maybe wondering, or you're very tired of maybe seeing that this person has deceived you and that you're deciding that you're no longer giving to them or this situation. You're walking away from anything that's deceptive or misleading. Now, what is coming into your life, Cancer, with this Four of Swords, there's an energy of really taking a pause to heal, maybe let things be what they are. But in that Four of Swords energy, I feel as though you're not taking any action. This is someone who is purposely falling back. So you may be in a place of healing, trying to maybe get some introspection done, or really just taking a break from everything and everyone that's around you. Tell me about this Four of Swords. We got the Two of Swords. Yeah, Cancer, you're not giving to anything or anyone. With the Three of Cups, this could be your friends, your family, anything that is celebratory. So you may be out partying a lot right now. But I feel like in December, you're making the decision to really fall back and kind of rest. This is the energy of rest, recovery. And with that Two of Swords, you're possibly just really avoiding anything negative. So I feel like for some of you, if there's a situation where you were really overindulging, maybe you were partying a lot, maybe you were out with friends a lot, I feel like for many of you, you're taking time to really gain some sort of enlightenment, and that may mean not giving to your friends, not giving to your family members, skipping the party, skipping the celebrations, you know, just really kind of falling back. But ultimately, you're doing that in order to heal, and I feel for many of you, it's really going to help you out on your spiritual journey. So for some of you, you're really stepping into a place of enhanced spirituality. Maybe your intuition is telling you that you need to kind of fall back, but I definitely see for a lot of you, you're just really in a place of not really doing much this month, really focusing on relaxing, maybe some R&R, and just overall chill. Now, with your career, Cancer, with the Ten of Swords, you may be receiving some bad news at work or in regards to a job situation. The Ten of Swords can represent a very bad ending. So for many of you, you may be finding out that maybe things are over at work or in this economy. You could be getting fired or even laid off, and hopefully that's not the case. But typically with that Ten of Swords, this is a very bad ending. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Cancer. We got the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Cancer, there's going to be some sort of end towards maybe your stability or where you are financially. So unfortunately for some of you, that may mean that you're going to have to pull back on your spending and your money, because again, with that Queen of Pentacles, this is definitely someone who's very secure, very dependable. This definitely represents security. So for some of you, you could be finding out some news maybe from your job that maybe they had to downsize or lay people off, or that there's something may be ending. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like for many of you, this is only going to be temporary. Eventually, you're going to bounce back. So I don't see that this is going to affect your long-term stability if this is your story. But I definitely see that for many of you, you may be finding out some bad news at work. Now, that's not everyone's situation. However, if you don't find out any bad news at work, this is your wake-up call to really cut back on your spending, really kind of focus on your stability, maybe save your money a little bit more, or just kind of pull back on what you're giving your energy to monetarily, because again, we're in a financial downturn. So for many of you, you definitely want to kind of fall back on overspending or spending too much, or even money that you don't have. Now, Cancer, this is crazy. With your love life, we got the Five of Pentacles here. So for some of you, this is what's happening in love this month. And either you're trying to come out of the cold with someone else, but I kind of feel that there's someone that is possibly you've given the cold shoulder to, and they're trying to possibly come out of the cold here. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is about stability. I feel like with that Two of Pentacles, someone may have been juggling you and you may have cut them off or gotten very cold on them. This person may be trying to come back in with gifts or trying to make the situation right and get your attention again. However, I feel as though for many of you, you may be kind of not giving to this person or not giving to them. So for some of you, this person did put you in a third party situation, and that's not everyone's story, but for a lot of you, this person wants to really come in and work things out with you. They are either feeling your coldness or they're tired of feeling your coldness. And for a lot of you, this person could be saying, listen, I have something for you. I want to gift you with something. I want to give you something to show you that I'm sorry, to show you that I mean well. Because with this Six of Pentacles, this comes after the Five. And so this is kind of letting me know that for some of you, this person is hoping to get out of the cold by giving you something or letting you know that they're going to reciprocate the energy that you've given them. So Cancer, for some of you, if you've been in a relationship and this person was either breadcrumbing you or just not giving as much as you were giving or willing to give as much, this person is now going to really step it up because this person wants to really get a victory with you. This is someone that's possibly been very, very stressed out about not being with you or not having you around. And ultimately, they're really trying to balance this situation out and come back in. Now, Cancer, with the Emperor here, you're definitely growing. For many of you, with the Emperor here, this definitely represents the divine masculine, but it also represents control. It represents power. The Emperor definitely represents listening to your wisdom or, really learning from experience. And for a lot of you, I definitely feel as though you're stepping into this Emperor energy, regardless of whether or not you're a man or a woman. Tell me about the Emperor. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this is definitely letting me know, Cancer, that this is a new beginning for you. This is something that's also going to bring you in a lot of blessings. The Ace of Pentacles definitely represents success. It represents something that is very blessed or a gift or blessing from the divine. And so for a lot of you, you may be getting blessed with a new opportunity or a brand new beginning here with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel as though you're moving away from anything negative or any drama that has been in your life, and with you kind of stepping into a place of stability, stepping into a place of structure, this new structure, this newfound structure, you saying, I'm not giving to anything negative, I'm really going to kind of structure my life out. This is going to bring you in brand new blessings, an immense amount of blessings. So Cancer, what I feel for a lot of you is that you're making the decision this month to really cut out anything that may not serve you any longer or anything that just may be negative. This is someone who may be in a place of meditation. You're really trying to pray. You're meditating. You're connecting with the divine. You're holding back on anything that doesn't serve you. But ultimately, with you being so structured, with you really focusing on learning lessons, it's going to bring in a lot of new blessings. Now, with the overall advice and outcome, we have the Tower. So the Tower definitely means a shakeup. It's about maybe things crumbling down. It can also represent maybe finding something out of nowhere, or some information falling into your lap. It also can represent major conflict or maybe some sort of upheaval. Tell me about the Tower. What is the Tower for Cancer? What is the Tower for Cancer? The Tower came out again. So we got the 10 of Pentacles with the Tower. This is definitely something involving family. It's about stability. And the fact that the Tower has come out again, this is kind of letting me know that something may be coming in to really shake up the foundation of a stable home life, a stable family situation, something like that. With the Magician, this may be something that someone has manifested, but I feel like this is an ending that's coming in. So Cancer, I don't know if you're in a situation where your stability is being affected or something's coming in. Again, for some of you, this could mean your finances. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, you may be finding out some news at work, and it's one of those situations where, unfortunately, I hope that's not the case. I hope that you don't find that out, but sometimes, you know, with these cards, they really don't lie. So for a lot of you, there could be something that you're finding out that really threatens your stability, really threatens your money, or your money that you have available to you this month. And again, this is about an ending here. So I don't know if this is a job situation. I feel for a lot of you, you may be finding out or learning that maybe your work is ending, maybe your job is downsizing. I definitely feel that whatever you may be finding out this month, Cancer, it's going to really cause a shakeup in your overall stability or your foundation. So again, if you don't find this information out, this is your warning to really pull back on your spending, really, you know, commit to saving, or saving more than what you're used to saving, because I feel for some of you, there could be some endings specifically at work or in your work situation. So let's get some advice from the Divine and see what messages the Divine may have for you guys for this month. The fact that the Tower came out twice, Cancer, this is something that's really getting my attention, and I hope that it gets your attention as well, and really just kind of wakes you up to what may be going on around you in terms of your stability. So for some of you, again, with the economy that we're in, there could be some downturns. I hope not, but again, I have to call it like I see it. So just be very careful of your spending, especially don't overdo it during the holidays or anything like that. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer this month, for December? What advice do you have? Ooh, these cards are everywhere. What advice do you have for Cancer? All right, so we have become a clear channel. So for some of you, with you becoming a clear channel, this is about your connection to the Divine. This is saying that you're really going to have to proceed with your plan. Really cut out anything negative, or really cut out anything that does not serve you, in order to really become clear. You know, for me, when I do my messages or my readings, I have to make sure that I'm very, very clear. No smoking, no drinking, you know, anything negative. You have to kind of cut that stuff out if you really want to have that clear connection and relationship with the Divine. Also, we have reflect on your truth. So for many of you, you may be called to really think about the truth of the matter in terms of relationships, in terms of anything that you're dealing with. If you've been in denial about a situation or a person, now's the time to really reflect on your truth. And then lastly, we got wake up call. So again, this message is definitely a wake-up call for someone out here. Again, take only what resonates here. However, if there is a message here that you find that kind of speaks to you, or really kind of rings out to you, Spirit is saying that this is a wake-up call. Interestingly enough, it's right here near this Tower. So again, the wake-up call for many of you is to really watch your money, really watch your finances this month, because again, you may be finding out that things are not working out at work, or you may be finding out that you're really needing to save your money. So if this is your message, definitely be careful of your spending or cognizant of your money matters. So Cancer, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Also, Cancer, personal reads are open, so if that's something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.